morning, soccer fans, and happy Saturday. Welcome to Thompson Rivers University's Hillside Stadium for the final match of the Kamloops International Cup. Today, we bring you a home team made up of a talented mixture of players from around the province, including your home team, Rivers FC, presenting the L1BC All-Stars. Our visitors playing in their third game on Canadian soil before their imminent return to Birmingham, England after an impressive display. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Aston Villa FC. Please stay tuned for the march to the match and national anthem and rosters to follow.
Anyway, Nicole, I just what happened with
This is my friend Karen Stelly. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, that's the one. Did you see working the little shop down there? Like the merch shop? Yeah, she's sitting down on the bench. Like kind of the street there. Oh, yeah, she's pretty
No one. I'm actually probably last year, last Tiger,
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding. Raise your scarves, raise your flags, raise your hands for our home team, League 1 BC All-Stars, and our special guests, Aston Villa FC. And now, please remain standing for the national anthems, God Save the King, and the Canadian national anthem. Thank you. We'd like to acknowledge that the tournament's played on the traditional and unceded lands of the Kamloops to Secwepemc within Secwepemc, the traditional territory of the Secwepemc people. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups for the visiting Aston Villa FC. Starting in goal, number 33, Larvana Johnson. At midfield, number 14, Millie Round. At midfield, number 16, Louise Apusi Chassam. On defense, number 17, Rachel Maltby. At forward, number 18, Mia Sorrentino. At midfield, number 23, Charlotte Lee. On defense, number 24, Louise Coates. At midfield, number 27, Maddie Williams. At defense, number 32, Tamsin Russell. At midfield, number 37, Ellie Woods. And starting at forward, number 43, Freya Hiron. And now the starting lineup for the home League One BC All-Stars. Starting in goal, representing Rivers FC, number 29, Kelsey Fisher. Number 10, representing Rivers FC, number 10, Priya Dos Santos. Also representing Rivers FC, number 5, Olivia McLennan. Also representing Rivers FC, number 6, Emily Clark. Representing Altitude FC, number 21, Yamara Rodriguez. Representing Unity FC, number 7, Alana Beckering. Also representing Unity FC, number 3, Tristan Cornel. Lastly, representing Unity FC, number 4, Ainsley Iwasia. And also representing Rivers FC, number 13, Taylor Miller. Representing Rivers FC, number 11, Nora Bell. Representing Rivers FC, number 12, Molly McLeod. Your League One BC All-Star. Today's officials: head referee, Ms. Victoria Warner. Assistant referee, Ms. Heather Lloyd. Also assistant referee, Mr. Pratosh Mehta. And our fourth official today, Mr. Todd Wiseman.
Good day and hello everyone and welcome to Hillside Stadium here in Kamloops, beautiful British Columbia. My name is Simon Brazier. I'm thrilled to be bringing you this Kamloops International Cup matchup between Aston Villa's U21 ladies team and a League One BC Selects team. This is the sixth and final game of this Kamloops International Cup. The competition has featured Fulham FC, their U21 men's team, and the Aston Villa U21 women's team. Aston Villa lost their first matchup in this competition 3-1 to UBC, and their second game was against the TRU Wolfpack. That ended up in a 3-2 loss due to an injury time winner by SC Lufo. But today, Villa are facing the League One BC Selects, which comprises of players from Rivers FC, Unity FC and Altitude FC. Aston Villa in their classic claret going from right to left in your screens, and the BC Selects in all white going from left to right. And off we go. Aston Villa looking to head back to the UK tomorrow with a win under their belts. They had a great performance against the Wolfpack, but that home team were able to take that victory in the second minute of injury time. Seconds away from a shootout in that one, but they'll be keen to finish off this cup with a victory. The long ball up the wing, looking for Round, intercepted brilliantly. It's Olivia McLennan at the back there with Emily Clark. It's a long ball looking to release McLeod, but goes all the way through to Johnson. And coming forward at the back, it's going to be a combination of Coates and Captain Williams. There's a ball over the top. It's wonderful. The keeper decided to come. It's a long shot just over the crossbar. Beautiful ball over in a left-footed swing. Really lovely strike. That was Mia Sorrentino who went off in that second matchup against the Wolfpack, but she is back in action and nearly back with a goal in the first minute. That's a nice touch and bring down the pass from Emily Clark forward into the captain for the Selects team, Beckering. Clark's going to go all the way back here. Pressure from Sorrentino to Fisher, who Had a great season for Rivers. Clark just giving up there to Seam. Oh, that's really good tracking back. But Iwasuk still challenging and wins it there. Nice Cruyff turn up the far side by Nora Bell. Winning a throw in for her team. That's going to trickle all the way back to the Villa keeper Johnson. To Coates. Maltby ahead of her. Gives it to her in an advanced position. The first touch is good, but the tracking back was adequate as well. Maltby still with it. Opting to go direct. That's a really well-timed tackle. Molly McLeod there. Maltby into the middle. Picked up and switched over to the other side by Russell. Hyans trying to get up the wing. Hyans got on the score sheet against the Wolfpack in that last match. That's the equalising goal to make it 2-2. Nice ball in the middle. The coach is going to pick this up just over the halfway line. No hesitation. Pings it out to Chasim, who gets it under control. One-on-one here. She had a lot of joy with that last week, and that's a nice cut in and a good block. Select's just trying to get clear, and Clark makes that clearance. Captain Williams just dealing with it out to the right-hand side to Russell's going to get this. Trying to find Woods in the middle, but it's intercepted. Just crept out of play there by Taylor Miller. The Selects team's not played together. Plenty of Rivers players in there and some unity and altitude as well. As there's a free kick there awarded against Aston Villa, and it's going to be interesting to see how these collection of players from around this BC League One league are going to fit together and gel. They've obviously got quality, but are they able to get it together for 90 minutes? I think we're going to see an early substitute here. It's Priya to Santos, who's gone down as being assisted off the pitch by her teammates Miller and Cornel. She's in some discomfort.
League 1BC player receiving attention, number 10, Priya dos Santos.
And Priya dos Santos is just on the bench there receiving treatment, and straight into the game is Alison Hill.
Coming onto the field for League 1BC All-Stars, number 8, Alison Hill.
Hyans. That's a really good ball looking over for Shasim. I think Villa have come here to play today. They certainly want to take a victory with them as they leave tomorrow, and their season begins in a week or so with a home match against Sunderland. Coates to Williams. Russell doing well. Tenacious again in the middle of the pitch. Ainsley Iwasuk. There's a sprint on here. Taylor Miller's going to win it. Sorrentino forcing it long. Villa can try and pick this up. Actually forced to Beckering, who gets it wide. Hyans wins it back. Just going to restart things up nicely back to the keeper. She can go to Coates, get the ball up the left-hand side perhaps. Electing to keep possession for her team. Williams with a nice ball. It's a lovely layoff into the middle. It's a great ball by Round. Jassim one-on-one. Little step over, cuts inside, shoots on the right foot, just clips the top of the crossbar. You could see what she was trying to do. A skill move that she did about 4 or 5 minutes ago. Cut inside, and the shot this time was nearly inch perfect. Just clipping the top of the crossbar.
Temperature is 21 degrees Celsius, winds 8 kilometers an hour.
Olivia McLennan is going to have some work cut out with the direct nature of Jassim's play. Very nice movement. Fisher tries to get that team clear. Jassim wins that header. It's going to be brought down here by Hyans. She finds Maltby. That's a nice ball into the middle. Russell into Woods. Woods back to Coates. Just seeing with some space if Maltby can find her. She does. Maltby's going for the return, finds it. 2 at the back post, waiting for the ball in, but it's unable to wrap her foot around the ball. That was Maltby. Lovely football to get into the area. Fisher's kick. Sorrentino is causing problems here. League One are struggling to get out with any efficiency. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful play and a strike at goal again. And Fisher with a acrobatic claim. Just like that, the pressure came. The BC1 selects gave the ball up and a little 1-2, and just like that, strike at goal. Great battling by Woods. Wins possession back. Coates. Maltby. Oh, that's a lovely little flick around the corner from Round. Jassim's going to get this. McLennan is her defensive opponent. Headed away nicely, but it's coming straight back. Cleared away in the end. Round, picking it up deep, getting it wide to Maltby. Louise Coates had a great performance in that last match. She played at the back and then switched into midfield. Great to have versatility and quality in a player. Hyans, chip over. It's going to be Round here with the strike, and blocked by McLennan in the end. It's kind of shot after shot right now from Aston Villa. They clearly want to take the lead and get the goal scoring underway as soon as possible. It's going to be the first corner kick. And it's going to be the left foot of Rachel Maltby.
Kamloops International Cup would like to thank our gold sponsors, Thompson Rivers University Wolfpack.
There's certainly some set piece action happening here. We've got Sorrentino at the near post. Cluster of 4. Going to see what the movement's like. Comes in short, set Maltby back up. Around is at the back post, completely free, but the ball goes near post. Maltby again. BC1 step up wisely. And it can only just be cleared by Cornel. Tidy little set piece there. Nice to see teams mixing it up and trying different things. Williams over to Coates. Up to Chassim. Little Cruyff turn, this time a little bit too loose with the touch and gave the defender the chance to clear the danger. Maltby's got a round ahead of her. Sorrentino's making a move. Emily Clark steps ahead though and clears. Only two. Beckering, who unable to flick it round the corner and get on the end of that. Oh, there's a Johnson's just getting her feet caught there and gets away with one. Nearly an absolute gift. I was about to mention there's been no shots on target from BC Select, and just like that, you nearly see an error and a gift for Beckering as Clark is composed. Sorrentino was closing the keeper down and chopped down the options she had. Emily Clark, we primarily see her. We've seen her in her Wolfpack career as a striker, but certainly a couple of games for Rivers in a central defensive role, more than capable. Williams and Woods sharing some close proximity passing. Hyans to Woods, back to Hyans. The one-touch play is really causing problems for this Select team. Sorrentino. Not a lot of space of header. There's only Alana Beckering in an advanced position, and Villa give that up on the halfway line on that far side. Just gives the Select team a moment to take a breath here. They've been chasing this opening 14 minutes. Corneille. Johnson to Coates, protects it very nicely and gets it out wide to Maltby. It's going to go back to her again here. Nice ball into round, but good pressing. Clark going forward, unable to really make any connection with Beckering or Iwasuk up front. Again, this team has been blended together for this matchup today, so it might take a little bit of time for them to find each other's rhythms. Maltby driving inside on that left foot, finding a nice pass to Sorrentino, who loses out to a good tackle by Rodriguez. Clark tries to poke it forward. The flag goes up, but we're probably going to play on as Villa have got the ball. No, referee blows the whistle. Maybe a little bit too hasty with the flag there as Villa were in possession. Maltby is offside on that far side there. It's just seemed just a step ahead. Ball long, intercepted. Interception turns into a great pass. Just seemed Sorrentino made the run, but the pass came a little bit too late. You can see as soon as these attacking players have just seen Round, Hyans, Sorrentino get the ball, they are looking to cause problems immediately. Beckering does well. She's going to get ahead of Maltby here. It's a difficult one to strike. Ball was spinning all over the place. Just a little wake-up call for Villa that they may have had all the possession and most of the attacking play, but they certainly need to stay sharp. As their season gets underway pretty soon, they're going to be have a bit more competition, more competitive play coming up for them. So Coates gives that one up. Coates all the way back to her keeper. See Russell keeps slipping into that central position, and it's opened up space, and around here has got Clark for company, looking to go round her. He's got Hyans available as well. Back to round, 2 in the box, it goes in. It's cleared, got just a Maltby, just seen with it. It's going to get picked up by Coates. To Maltby, there's 3 at the back post, she's got space to cross this. Oh, it's a good tackle. It's going to be a corner. Molly McLeod there with the challenge, blocking that cross.
Be sure to stop by the beer garden and grab a cold one supplied by the Kamloops Sports Council. If you're hungry and looking for food and non-alcoholic beverages, Friar's Food Truck is located on the upper grass field.
And a different setup to this corner, as we saw in the last one. It's going to be Woods to swing this in on the right foot. 3 players right in front of the goalkeeper there, 1 at the back post. Just before the cross comes in, you're going to see some movement, unless they're just going to dump this on the goalkeeper. We'll see. So 2 players immediately cross out, and it's going to be a goal. A nice little flick on the line. Chassim opens the scoring up, but it really is about the quality of the cross. That set piece worked to perfection. 3 players blocking the view of Kelsey Fisher. And the cross came right in there to a seriously dangerous position, and nice little back heel flick from Louise Chassim opens up the scoring in this final Kamloops International Cup, and Villa have certainly deserved to take the lead.
Aston Villa FC goal scored in the 19th minute by number 16, Louise Apusi.
The set piece coaches will certainly be happy with that one. You can see the routine. As Villa come again, Hyans driving at the defence and poked out again. It's Corneal this time with that defensive piece of work. It's going to be another corner, and Maltby's going to head over for it. And there was some kind of signal. She's run over to that corner to dictate to her players how this set piece is going to work out. That last one was a piece of art. See what they've got here. Again, players surrounding the goalkeeper. You can see Villa players on both posts. They're going to sprint out here. Comes in towards the near post this time. Not quite good enough. You can see the idea, trying to whip it in with power into that cluster of players. Just taking a little bit too quickly there for the referee's liking. Officials today: referee Victoria Warner, Heather Lloyd and Pritosh Mehta are the ARs, and Todd Wiseman is the 4th official. All of those have been involved in many of these Kamloops International Cup games. Hyans on the right wing, finding Woods, who's advancing forward from that central midfield position.
Special thank you to BFL Insurance for being the official social media sponsor of the Kamloops International Cup.
Lee trying to make things work, but a lot of pressure coming in tight. And it's going to be a BC Selects free kick. As I think Woods hit the deck there, having a chat with the referee.
Aston Villa Football Club.
I think it may have just been the clearance that quarter.
English soccer team. They've won 7 league titles, 7 FA Cups, and the 1982 European Cup, or Champions League. Based in Birmingham, England.
Oh, it's a ball all the way through. It's going to come to the keeper, but she's decided to stay put. It's Iwashuk here to make this 1-1. It's a really good save. Stood strong. It was a good shot that came in, but the save was brilliant. And it's going to be a corner here for the Selects. Just like that, one long ball over the top, eluded everybody. Coates was unable to clear it. And just like that, Irasuk was in, and it was a good shot on goal and a good save in the end from Lavana Johnson, who's on her feet now, ready to defend this corner. Irasuk and Johnson on the goal line, and 4 or 5 players making a move at the back post. It goes over everybody, and Beckering just kind of poking a foot at it, but coming in so high, very difficult to manufacture something from there. But there's been a couple of scares for Villa at the back as we take our first hydration break. And we've had a goal scored by Aston Villa, number 16, Louise Chassim, in the 19th minute from a beautifully worked set piece. And they're certainly here looking to score goals, take a victory back with them to the UK tomorrow, and we'll be back with you very shortly as this hydration break will be done in a minute or so.
The wide assortment of Rivers FC and Kamloops International Cup merchandise at the merchandise booth just outside the stadium.
We're getting back underway here very shortly with the Aston Villa goal kick. A few words exchanged in the select bench as they're slowly beginning to mould together. Coates. Maltby driving inside again. Just giving that up though in the middle of the pitch. Irasuk. Beckering. Well, that's a good ball across, but it's going to be an offside on that far side. It was a decent looking ball. Aston Villa holding a good line to ensure Irasuk was going to be in an offside position if that ball was played. Out to Maltby. Goes straight out the line to Chassim, who looked offside there and is. Just a little bit too hasty trying to get the ball forward. McLennan's looking to maybe just get this up the pitch as far as possible. The majority of Villa players retreating. It just goes short to Clark here. That's looking to go back post, but that's going to be easy defending for Russell. Lee. Oh, it's a great ball. Just seems going to get on the end of this. Flag stays down. It's going to go back onto the right foot. Space at the far post. Strikes it straight at the goalkeeper. Good save from Kelsey Fisher. One you'd expect her to make, but great ball over the top from Lee. McLennan was backpedaling the whole time. You know, Chassim's going to go on that right foot, but the power and the speed is... Sometimes you can't do anything about it. This time not going for that far post, but going for power. Keeper got there, and we're going to see another corner set piece routine from Aston Villa. So it's going to be Woods to get this in. Make that move again. Oh, and it's right in there. Looks like it's cleared by November, the referee, awarding a free kick. Fisher looking long. Maltby on it though. She wins the first and second ball. That's a nice ball. Space out to the left-hand side to Beckering. She tried to release Bell, but she was in an offside position, and the whistle goes as the Villa player tumbles to the ground. Oh, Charlotte Lee in the middle there, playing in this defensive midfield role. Seen plenty of the ball. Sorrentino trying to spin. Brown's going to pick this up. Oh, scoops it over, looking for Sorrentino. Cleared again by Cornel. Russell with the throw. Into Woods, back to Russell. Williams looking to keep the attack alive, keep the ball moving forward. Nice little move from Russell there. Ewishuk clears to Bell. He's got a bit of time and plays the ball perfectly there. That's onside. McLeod is through. Oh, it's a good shot on goal. Maltby did brilliantly well to track back and not give her an easy shot there. Lovely play by Bell, who's just played the last 7 or 8 minutes spearheading this selects team. That's going to find Sorrentino. She battles well. She's had her arm pulled there. The referee spots it. Taylor Miller coming together with Sorrentino. She also goes into the book.
Yellow card caution, giving the 30th minute to number 13, Taylor Miller.
We've seen plenty of corner routines. We'll see what they have from this wide free kick position. Maltby on the left. Potentially Woods on the right. It's going to be Maltby. It's a good ball into the back post. It's a free header. Just a little bit too high for Hyans, but just behind her was Round, who you thought she was just going to finish that off at the back post. It's a really, really good cross into the box. Not only did it have power and dip, but the precision to just drop it in on the back end of the 6-yard box. Quality ball in. Round, lovely touch. Just the 1-2 touch is just causing all sorts of problems for the Slets at the moment as Round just tries to slip that through. Really nice idea, looking for Sorrentino. Woods was also in the mix. Williams underneath this, clearing to Hyans. A nice combination in the midfield of Woods and Lee. Really doing well. Nice ball into that hole. Oh, and disappointing ball from Round. Definitely got the quality to make that pass. Fisher with a long ball forward. Williams heads it wide towards Beckering. Tries to get round Russell. Crosses in well with the left foot. Nora Bell holds it up well. Cuts it back in. Looking to find space for the shot. Probably should have gone backwards. It's going to stay in play here though. Cloud picks it up. Goes back to the edge of the box. Ewishuk. Good spell here for the selects. As the ball comes in, looking for Bell, offside. The call, but a nice little passage of play. They were keeping that alive and getting it wide, and it was Cornel who got the ball into the box. Promising for the selects. Just seen with a beautiful touch into Rounds, who's going to get the free kick. Rodriguez conceding that one, trying to not give Millie Round too much space and time in that middle, because she has seen a lot of the ball and causing problems. As Coates got Williams, Maltby goes into the middle. Selects look a little bit tired, not tracking back so well. It's going to be a free kick there, probably a card maybe. Certainly a late tackle on Freya Hyans. Just mentioning the tired legs out there for the selects. It's actually a pretty good advantage opportunity there that the referee brought that back though, as Sorrentino was one-on-one with the defender. But Villa are going to look to their playbook here. And again, it's Maltby and Woods. Maltby to the back post. Oh, and it's actually caught very well there by Fisher as it bounced just in front of her. Great positioning, and she throws out immediately, looking for McLeod, who can't quite bring it down, and it's a heavy defensive touch from Lee. So we're going to see a substitute here for the selects. It's going to be Nora Bell, instructed to go off on the near side. And I think that's going to be Addison's son coming into the game. Yes, Addison's son is replacing Nora Bell, going into the attacking right position. Hill going back to Miller. Cornel looking forward over for Iwashuk. It's a really good ball, and the left foot poked across, just too close to the goalkeeper. Most of the dangerous play from the selects has been coming from Ainsley Iwashuk. I'll try and get her on the ball as much as possible. It's going to be offside there from Hyans. Round just delaying that cross pass a little bit. Could have come a little bit quicker. Cornel looking for the feet of Son, who's just come into the game. Hyans with a little rollover past her man. It's nice composed defending to move it from right to left into Round. Now the pass is on into the middle. There's space out wide. Trying to force it through the middle a little bit too quickly. There was Woods, towards Woods. Villa have had so much success in these wide areas for just Seaman Hyans. They should probably get back to maybe looking at that as the outlet. Sorrentino holds it up. Iwashuk pokes it away from her though. Beckering, space to run into. Sun is available. She's gone for a shot from distance. Speculative to say the least. Just a really good chance there to maybe put some further pressure on that Villa goal. Iwashuk did really good. And Beckering just, I think, just a tired decision to just try and swipe that towards goal. Coach to Maltby, who's got space to run into. The first touch is absolutely perfect. Cuts inside. Space on that right side for Hyans. She's driving forward even further. The pass is on now. She's going to do it now. And there it is. Hines has got an opportunity to shoot. She takes the strike straight at the goalkeeper. Just like that, Maltby from taking the pass from Coates. 20 yards from her own goal, sprinting through the middle with quality and purpose, laying it off to Hines for the strike. Williams with a strong tackle as Addison's son tries to play herself into this game, coming on as a substitute. Just the 3 named substitutes for the selects team. It's certainly warm down there, and they're being made to move around as Coates with some beautiful footwork to Maltby, but that's going to get intercepted and cleared off. Maltby for a selects throw to be taken by Olivia McLennan, just weighing up her options. Sunk on short. Good header away, just seam cleaning things up. That's a good step forward from Miller. Williams, just giving up a little bit. Beckering not messing around, it's going to just about try and get the ball back in play, but it just ran out for a goal kick. Beckering as well as Iwasuk looking to cause problems for Villa, even when they look comfortable on the ball. Just one misplaced pass, one missed touch can create an opening. Hines just cutting through 3 players. Strength and power. Cutting the ball across brilliantly and cut in. It looked like it was going to be a certain finish from Round. Unable to find the finishing touch. Freya Hines showing such quality on that right-hand side. And the cross came into Millie Rounds on the 6-yard box. She's going to be really disappointed when she looks at that one back. Certainly should have made that 2. Big let-off for selects, but amazing from Hines as she just dances around another defender, having a great spell at the moment. It's another good cross into the box. This time it was Sorrentino trying to get on the end of it. I think many people are going to wonder, how is this still just 1-0 at the moment? But as long as it is, the selects have got the chance to get back into the game. Son, there's no foul there. It's a little bit too much. Maltby's way too fast to be beaten there. She just goes back to Johnson, who clears. Hill gives that header up, and there's a nice step in forward from Clark. Puts it wide to Cornel. Beckering. Again, just forcing the cross unnecessarily. Probably a little bit more dominant on that left-hand side, feeling like she has to use it, but Sun and Iwasuk were not in the box. They weren't in advanced positions, so just a little bit of patience there was needed. Coates to Chassim, back to Maltby. She's got space to run into. As the defenders retreat. Again, that cut inside. Hines is available. There's the pass. Freya Hines, one-on-one with Cornel. Takes it to the line. Cuts it back. It's another opportunity for Villa. Can't quite find that finishing touch. It was Sorrentino that time. Every time Hines on this right-hand side gets the ball one-on-one, it's big problems for the selects. Yeah, just mistimed that one. Maybe just the bounce putting Sorrentino off. We're in the 42nd minute here. Not a whole lot of time left for Villa to look to try and get that second goal that they'd certainly enjoy, certainly deserve, but the selects would likely look to get in and reshuffle things up. They're going to enjoy the half-time break. Just dancing through, beautiful feet. Was Russell Chassin dinks it to the back post as a header just a little bit too far ahead of Sorrentino and nearly kept alive by Hines at the back post. Just a yard too high, that pass. But absolutely beautiful feet from Tamsin Russell. Chassin with the ball to the back post. She actually held her hands up after the cross to apologise for it being just over hit. But thoroughly impressive play from Aston Villa's right back, who's on the ball here. It's coming inside to play that inverted position when needed. Irasuk, beautiful step. And there's a little bit of space here for McLeod, who's going to reach it ahead of Coates. And again, it's just a little bit too rushed. Necessarily, it's actually going to be a corner. Johnson just not getting her hands and feet organised quickly enough as the ball was really just given back to her from McLeod. And a great opportunity for the Selects to try and get one back. Try and get that equaliser and certainly change the half-time team talk for both teams. That's really Corneal using that left foot to try and whip this one in. Comes in hard. It's a really good ball in. Great header away from Chassim. The referee saw an infringement very quickly, giving that free kick. It's a dangerous ball into the box.
Kamloops International Cup would like to thank our community sponsors, Reach Tire, LN Group, and Hand Sports.
Coates. Quality and composed again to Williams. Seem to have so much time on the ball, and if there's nothing forward, they can just go back and keep possession and keep the Selects moving from side to side, tiring them out just like that. Beautiful little flick to the outside. That's a nice ball through. Round picks this up. Clark, strong, gets in front of her and just pokes it out. The referee saw a foul there on Clark. I think Millie Round just trying to block the clearance. Yeah. And Emily Clark isn't a player you want to see down for too long. She's just readjusting her boots there.
3 minutes.
As we've just been indicated, there's going to be 3 minutes of added time in this first half. Clark is up and on her feet. Corneal is looking to just go long with this, I think. She does, looking for Irasuk, who nearly gets that under control. Williams and Lee do well to bring it back under control. Hyans tries to get that down, but Corneal with some quick defensive play. Russell. It's going to falter around here. Hyans is outside of her, tries the flick to Sorrentino. It's a ball over to Sun, but that is an obvious offside, an easy decision for the assistant referee on this near side, Pritosh Mehta. Addison's son just a little bit too antsy to get forward. You can see the quality of the 1 and 2 touches is very, very difficult to play against. Such a well-drilled, well-oiled team is Aston Villa. You can see it again in the UBC in the the Wolfpack match. The quality was there, and the Wolfpack were just doing their best to not give Villa the space and time to play that type of football. It's a beautiful touchdown from Round. And equally good by Hill. Erasuk goes outside. Beckering. Back. That's a nice ball out wide. McLeod just offside. Good line from Villa. But a promising attack there. Alison Hill doing well to get the ball out wide, but McLeod in an offside position. Williams. And that is it for this first half. In this final matchup of this Kamloops International Cup, the score: Aston Villa 1, League 1 BC Selects 0. Villa have had plenty of opportunities to make it 2, but the Selects are hanging in there right now. Had opportunities of their own, predominantly coming from little errors at the back from Villa. But right now, it's all to play for. Just that one goal from Chassim in the 19th minute from a beautiful set piece and a lovely flick finish. But we'll be back with you in 15 minutes or so to bring you the second half of this Kamloops International Cup matchup. See you soon.
Was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a belly of tea. The wind blew up hard, up down below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore, and down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 the boat had hit the water, the whale sail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harping and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the telling is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mane was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. He took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that will did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
For some of the passions, I said you are a lady.
Please welcome back to the field Aston Villa FC and your League One BC All-Stars. Spoiler alert from the English Premier League today. Some scores for you and yesterday. Starting with Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. Liverpool 2, Ipswich 0. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0. Everton 0, Brighton 3. Newcastle 1, Southampton 0. Nottingham Forest 1, Bournemouth 1. And West Ham 1, Aston Villa 2. Stay tuned for second half action.
Hello again and welcome back to the second half action of this Kamloops International Cup matchup between Aston Villa's U21 ladies team and a League 1 BC Selects team. The Selects team comprising of players from Rivers FC, Altitude FC and Unity. Score right now is 1-0 to Aston Villa. A 19th minute Louise Chassim goal is the difference right now. Villa had many a chance to make it too, but they were unable to put the final nail in that, as Chassim looks to get the ball into the box right away. There's no offside call on the far post, blocked by Clark out for an early corner. There's been a few changes for Aston Villa. They've had 3 substitutes come in. Emily Fletcher has replaced Tamsin Russell in that right back position. Isabella Gerling has come in, as well as Donison into that midfield. It's going to be Woods, who's been taking these in-swinging corners from this right-hand side. And this set-piece routines has been a feature for Villa. As the ball comes in, it's flicked away just about. Hynes touches it down and gets a good shot on target, but straight at the goalkeeper. Fisher is there to just gobble that one up. And looking to get Nora Bell through here, but blocked, and Beckering got it up to Bell, whose touch was poor. But she's got it back here. She's got some composure to get it out wide. And now the flag's gone up there. Just inches in that one. Couple of opportunities for Selects in that first half, but they were rare. Villa really showed their quality, not just in their set pieces, but just their 1-2 touch play, directness, as you see here, as the ball goes straight in to Gerling, who wins the free kick. Villa looking to get on with it quickly. Maltby looking to terrorise up the left again. Gets to the byline, crosses in brilliantly. Kelsey Fisher dives to deflect the ball away. Beckering trying to get it up to Bell. Williams protects and does very, very well. Just clean things up for Villa. Hyens looking for space for the cross. Digs it out well. Cleared away, but not far. It's popped up into the middle. Clark heads it up into the air. It's going to fall here for Gerling. Looking for space for the shot. Really nice feet to keep it under control. Back to Fletcher. All the way back to Captain Williams, who strokes it across the coats. Just seen just in an offside position there. She was trying to bring the ball down. The conversation in the Villa dressing room at half-time, I'm sure, would have been more of the same. Keep pushing for those goals. They will come. Williams, the nice touchdown to Woods. Sorrentino just can't quite get it under control, but gets a second go at it. Out wide to Maltby. Shasim onside this time. There's a ball through to the middle. That's a really nice slip the ball through. Donison looking to make the run. That late run from midfield. Was a slightly changed up midfield three of Donison, Woods and Girling in the second half. And Miller trying to just shepherd this out for the goal kick, and she does that successfully. Kelsey Fisher of Rivers FC is going to play this one short to Emily Clark of also Rivers FC. Ten players of this squad from Rivers. Also players from Altitude and Unity FC combining to make up this selects squad as Maltby attacking again. So much speed. This cross comes in. Clark in the way of it. It's going to be another corner for Villa. I've had the inside scoop that they certainly work on these set pieces. Plenty of combinations that they've got available to them to certainly keep the selects guessing. There's lots of movement in there. The ball goes into the keeper. Fisher parries and claims. Looks to get things underway quickly to her left-hand side. That's a really nice throw. Hyans, great strength, but really, really good play from Beckering. Gets beyond Hyans, leaves her in a pile. Beckering, it's a great ball to the back post. Oh, so close was it. It was Ainsley Iwasuk with the header. But incredible play from Alana Beckering from the throw out from Kelsey Fisher. Just when you thought that Freya Hyans had done enough, Beckering just kept going and dug out a very good cross in the end. And Iwasuk was just unable to get anything goalwards. Very good play from Select. It's Fletcher. Plays the ball across the middle. That's nice play as it switches things up. Coates looking for Maltby, who just seems to always have time and space. And that ball's through. Slipped to Sorrentino and the flag goes up. Flag was up quickly, but the ball through looked like it was on. It's just a matter of time before Villa get one of those right. Short to Clark this time. Ball out for a throw in front of the Selects bench. To be taken by Maltby. Looks up the line for. There's a handball given against Sorrentino there, who felt she was infringed and grabbed the ball in frustration, thinking the free kick was going to come to her. She's actually been given a yellow card for either the handball or the words after. Second yellow card of the match, one apiece. Ball up the line. Irasuki's onside here. It's a chance to strike this goalwards, and it's scraped across. And the first piece of action for Sophia Kelly, who's come in for the second half. Call to action and alert, efficient goalkeeping keeps Villa 1 ahead. Nice play by Woods, just keeping the ball, not forcing it long. Oh, Maltby just gliding through and getting the return through on goal. This is an opportunity on the left foot for Maltby. The strike comes in, but not enough power to really cause a problem. Miller did come across well to do her best to interfere with a clean strike, but Maltby driving from left back position and a scooped ball from Sorrentino. Nora Bell cutting on the inside, but Williams in front of her and Coates cleans it up. Headed nicely forward. It's going to be brought forward here by Donison. To Gerling, to Chassim, who's going to keep this in. Sorrentino's at the back post. Hyans is arriving. Onto that right foot again. It's a really good hit, but again, straight at the keeper. The stats of shots on target for Villa keep mounting, but that one goal they've got on the board remains. Nora Bell looking to get on the end of this kick, but Coates just heads it back. Rodriguez, Fletcher for Villa. It's a nice ball towards Gerling. Chassim picks it up. Gerling patient again. All the way back to Kelly. Woods, a couple of rollovers, looking for the ball through, looking for Chassim or Sorrentino. The flag goes up in the end. AR just waiting to see who would get to the ball. I think Sorrentino was onside, but Chassim on the far side was maybe a step ahead of the play. Just giving the game a moment to breathe before the decision's made with the flag. I'd like to see that. Very important to know that this Kamloops International Cup would not be possible without our incredible sponsors. Our gold sponsors are Thompson Rivers University, Wolfpack and Tourism Kamloops. And thank you to BFL Insurance for being the official social media sponsor of Rivers FC and the Kamloops International Cup. Sorrentino gets on the end of this. Miller for company, goes on the left foot. Again, Kelsey Fisher in a good position to deal with that. We also want to thank Forward Law for being the official law firm of Rivers FC and the Kamloops International Cup. Please visit Forward Law for all of your legal needs. Williams clears. Nora Bell, nice little Cruyff turn there, trying to slip it through to Beckering. She keeps it alive. Very nice play here. Bit of patience here. It's from the Rivers as there's a little overlap. It's a shot from distance on the left foot towards Kelly's goal. Alana Beckering not shy of a strike from distance. Woods to Fletcher. To Williams, back to the keeper. Options to the keeper's left in the shape of Coates, and Maltby has just come inside briefly to create further options as her centre back facilitates that left back position and receives it again. Gerling, nice first touch. Oh, a sloppy second and gets away with it. The slag tackle's nice. Maltby looking for Sorrentino. Miller's fast though. The ball's travelled through even quicker. Taylor Miller showing some speed to get back in a defensive position. Woods and Kelly sharing a couple of patient passes. That one was a little bit impatient as Kelly offers an apology to Coates. McLennan with the throw, looking for Bell, but it's not got enough on it. Rodriguez. Hill. Clark forward. Irashuk just hounded down quickly. Lovely little dummy in the middle. Oh, it's a wonderful ball out to Hyans. Beautifully sprayed out. Hyans 1-on-1. Cuts it back. The strike from Gerling. Oh, and it's tipped wide. Great save. Nice football. Hyans picking the right pass, just patient, cutting it back rather than just throwing it into the middle. But the pass out wide really to set that up was just wonderful. As the set piece is going to be coming in from that far side from Ellie Woods. Kelsey Fisher goes to ground. There's all sorts happening in that 6-yard box. Victoria Warner just trying to give clear instructions. Kelsey Fisher's arms are up. She's got the strong, tall figures of Hyans and Shasim in there as the ball comes in to the near post. It's headed goalwards, but just wide by Louise Coates. It's a nice ball into the near post, but never threatening Fisher's goal. Nice composed play by Hill. Sorrentino comes in and Maltby's going to pick this up. Good first touch, driving forward at speed. Into the box now. Trying to dig the ball out. Does so. Hill clears. Up to Bell. She can get this under and turn. Beckering's got space. The ball's going to come. Oh, it's just delayed. The flag's going to go up. It's going to creep back to the goalkeeper here. Nora Bell just electing the wrong pass at the wrong time. Beckering, who's been a threat, was certainly through if the pass would come fast enough. So we're going to see a Villa change. The substitute getting ready to get into the game. Williams. Nice ball through. It's going to fall here to Sorrentino. Clark comes across, ushers her out of the way for Fisher to pick up. Again, the selects are doing well at the back right now, dealing with these balls through Clark and Miller. Beckering brings the ball down nicely. Attacking Fletcher into the box now. Chance and space to cross. It comes across. Irashuk trying to find space for the cross or the shot. Maltby does very well to see her wide and deflect it out for a throw as that substitute is happening now. And it's going to be the goal scorer, Louise Chassim, making way. And into the players number 23. Charlotte Lee coming back into the game after a little break. Oh, Rodriguez with a strike! Oh, just over the crossbar from nowhere. A great effort, a little bit more dip on that, and that was really going to be a problem for Kelly. Fair play to the Villa goalkeeper. She looked like she had that eyed up and under control. Gerling. To Williams. Space for Fletcher, but closed down by Beckering. He's still working ever so hard out there for this selects squad. Fletcher getting into some trouble here, giving it up to Beckering. There's no foul there. Winning the throw. Rodriguez available, Nora Bell brings the bouncing ball under brilliantly. Beckering winning the corner. The selects just happy to certainly put this into the Villa box. They've not had too many corners, too much pressure on the Villa goal. This could be a golden opportunity to try and get a goal back and equalise. It's going to be Nora Bell taking this corner kick. Plenty of targets looking to make a move. And it comes to the near post. It's really, really poor. Just when you want to be able to apply some quality pressure and knock on the door. Real let off for Villa. Maltby to Girling. Just trying to make some space. Hiroshuk driving at Maltby, who's going to get there first and keep it in. And try and drive up the line. Hiroshuk reads that well. Just keep the ball. Nice point to Nora Bell, who gets on the left foot. It's a chance to strike here. Great block from Williams. Great piece of captain's defending. Another shot on target for the selects in the second half. That really was through the work of Ainsley Hiroshuk. Was actually a pass on for Rodriguez, but Nora Bell decided to take the shot on herself. Why not? Out wide by Lee. Ball over the top dealt with by Clark. Sorrento trying to cause a problem. Miller tidies things up for the selects back line and given away by McLennan. 66th minute. Just the one goal separating the two teams at the moment. It's a nice drive at the left hand side. Clark doing well to thwart that attack, but it's going to be coming straight back. Into the middle. Nice drop of the shoulder. Nice movement here. There's Fletcher's on it. Just the touch too heavy. Nice idea to try and get around the defender. There were 4 players in the penalty area for Villa looking to get on the end of something there, but Emily Fletcher's touch was just a little bit too heavy. Maltby crossing in towards Sorrentino. It's going to fall here on the edge of the box. Decent effort, but a very tricky one to keep down on target. Kelsey Fisher to get things going again. 25 minutes or so left in the game. Not a whole lot of options on the bench for selects. This one's going to try and trace through to Hyans, but that's a very important poke back to the goalkeeper. And a nice find from Fisher to Beckering, who doesn't have a whole lot of options apart from going back here. And she does. It's just enough on it. And left nicely by Woods to allow Fletcher to regain possession for Aston Villa. Maddie Williams whips it across the back line. Maltby to Gerling. Back to Maltby. Oh, it's a strong challenge. The free kick is given away by Aston Villa and they retreat. And we're going to have our hydration break for this second half. Opportunity for teams to recollect themselves and rehydrate as we've got 22 minutes plus injury time left in this game, and it's delicately poised at just 1-0. Still that Chassim 19th minute goal separating the two teams, but plenty of opportunities after that, and I'm sure we're going to see plenty more as we'll be back with you very, very shortly. Welcome back to this Kamloops International Cup game as we're into the final quarter of this matchup. Players just taking a little water break, but there'll be no breaks now between now and the final whistle. If it ends up a draw after 90 minutes, we will have a shootout to decide and have a clear winner as Rodriguez tries to get selects forward. But Villa deal with it, and it's going to come out to Fletcher here. He's got Hyans ahead of her, cuts it back. Ball into the middle. Patience again from Villa. Quite a high line. Oh, Fletcher with a switch ball. Easy header. Hill try to bring it down. Donison cleaned up. Coates. Nice little move to Maltby. The touch was a little heavy and it's cleared. Nora Bell looking to get on the end of this. The keeper's out and the clearance goes straight to a shot from distance. It's going to spin left, but what an effort from 70 yards or so. Unbelievable. Sophia Kelly just coming out well to anticipate, but a little bit too hasty with the clearance when there was easy passes on and she was backtracking, and happy to see that spin wide. Fletcher unable to get forward with too much speed and gives up the throw in. Nora Bell holds it up well, but Fletcher is there. Beckering and Bell. Oh, nice footwork from Bell. Hyans is available though. The ball through. Looked like the flag was going to go, but Villa are still in possession here. Good interception. It's nice feet. Oh, the through ball's on. It's really good. Keeper stays on the line. Now she comes out. The chip through. Saved from Fisher. To Hyans. Little ball inside. Woods. Oh, lovely Lovely feet from Girling. Finds the space out left. Maltby on that left foot. Cuts it back to Girling. Oh, it's an unbelievable little chip effort. I'm not sure if that was a shot on goal, but it's a special piece of imagination. As Girling got it out wide to Maltby, and rather than whipping it in, fine Girling, and I think she's trying to cross it in for Sorrentino, but it looked awesome. As Kelsey Fisher's going to clear. Rodriguez with a heavy touch, but does well to win it back. Trying to get it wide to Bickering. Fletcher to Woods. Woods to Girling, trying to get through for Sorrentino, but Miller's going to be able to deal with this. A nice little move out wide from Cornel, but it goes straight to Lee. To Sorrentino. It's a nice pass, good pressure on the edge of the box, and the strike comes in. And again, for probably the 7th or 8th time today, the ball just going straight at Kelsey Fisher. Villa unable to find that second that would create a little bit of comfort for them. The ball goes high into the sky, into the sun. Nora Bell does well to bring it down. Coates. A little bit of a mess at the moment. Select's trying to bring some order. Nora Bell's going to get flagged offside here. It's a little bit lazy and coming back and being an option. Lee. Maltby to the left, getting the ball. Sorrentino ahead of her. She's going to take it onto the line here. She's got the power and quality to do it. Sorrentino has come really deep to give Maltby an option. It's going to be a throw in to Villa. Girling comes short. Collects it. She's got Lee in support, but goes inside nicely and has a strike from distance towards that far post. But Fisher again equal to it. Those shots may have been, the majority of these shots may be just straight at Kelsey Fisher, but you've got to have the concentration each time to collect the ball and not give anything up. And Fisher, who for Rivers had a great season, she's continuing that form as Clark has a little bit of a hesitant swipe at the ball and it spins out for another Villa corner. We know how dangerous they can be from these. That opening goal from Louise Chassim came from a set piece.
Sadly, the Kamloops International Cup ends today, but if you're still keen to watch the soccer here in Kamloops, just a reminder.
And Ellie Woods puts her hands up to signal the type of set piece they want to play. This is where they kind of storm the goalkeeper and 2 players drop out and 2 players come in. And there it goes to that near post again. Cleared away from Beckering. Shot tipped onto the crossbar. What a save that was. Came from nowhere. Fisher alert again, and Villa again just can't quite find the back of the net for that second. But another quality set piece. And it comes this time towards the near post, straight to Kelsey Fisher. If she doesn't pick this one up, oh, and the shot's high and wide. Tricky again to really get that goalwards, but another couple of dangerous set pieces. It was Maltby with that volley that was tipped onto the crossbar. Very tasty piece of technique. But Fisher and co for this selects team still in this game, still only 1 behind. Forward towards Bell. She's not going to get there ahead of Williams. Cleaned up nicely again by that midfield of Woods. Out to the left back position here for Coates. Maltby is in space, but it's going to go back to Kelly. Oof. She plays a quality pass to the side, but that was just inches away from the foot of Nora Bell. Poked away nicely by Hill, who's had a good game on this left-hand side, up against Freya Hyans, who in that first half was a standout player. She's been very quiet this half. Coates out to Maltby. Trying to get it onto that favoured left foot, and does so. Oh, and the option, the cut back towards Lee, crashing the box. A little bit of more of a composed head could have created more of a controlled shot. But it was a nice cut back from Maltby. Picked out nicely. 10 yards out. Irashuk brings it under nicely to Hill. Doesn't have a whole lot of options, but she finds Irashuk again, who drives forward to Bell, who can't quite get the flick through to Pickering. It's a tough job for Nora Bell up there with Maddie Williams and Louise Coates to deal with. It's a dynamic duo at the back. Girling. Rodriguez tries to block her. Does well there. Shoulder to shoulder. It goes back to Maltby from Donnison. Maltby again, terrorising that left wing. There comes the cross. All the way across. Hyans is going to pick this up and give up the throw, but again, it's just a matter of fine lines between that 1-0 and that 2-0. Maltby again just causing mayhem with that left foot. Just coming all across the whole 6-yard line there. As Woods comes inside. Out to Maltby. Girling. Shot from distance. Straight into the hands of Kelsey Fisher. Villa are attacking in different combinations. Down both wings. Through the middle. Shots from distance. Trying everything to get this second goal. Coates. Girling, great first touch, out to Maltby. Girling looking for the return. It's going to find Sorrentino here. She can get the cross in with the left foot. She does so at Fisher's hands. She's looking to go quick, but she's patient. She's going to go long here with the kick towards Bell. Touch is a little heavy, giving Lee the opportunity. Woods now to Sorrentino. Oh, just a little bit sloppy in the middle there from Charlotte Lee, looking for Freya Hyans. A few Villa players looking a bit frustrated. They are leading, but they really want to get this second goal. But they've got about 8.5 minutes to get it. Fletcher does well to go back to Williams, who's going to go all the way back. Coates. Little chip forward ball, but Clark is behind it. It's picked up. Oh, it's a clip ball for Hyans. He's going to make this. He's going to come back onto the left foot. Looking for options from Fletcher. Fletcher gets it. Nice ball into the middle. Lee drives forward. The first touch was good, but the interception was timed brilliantly. What a touch from Girling there, bringing it under control, keeping the attack alive. Going to Fletcher. Hyans is ahead. Back to Williams, maybe. Into the middle. he's going to pick this up. Hiroshuk does well with the bright orange boots. The challenge came in. It's like it's going to end up as a goal kick. Just taking a little clip off the corner flag there on its way out. It's a bit of a lottery of which way it was going to go. Fisher with the goal kick to that far right hand side, but given up to Maltby. Gives it to Gerling. A little bit open here. Sorrentino to Maltby. This is an opportunity here. Oh, the flag goes up. Fisher with a great save as well. That must have been tight. Looking across the line on this angle, it looked like Maltby was through and was going to get that key second goal for Villa. But wow, the flag went up quickly. Coates in the middle to Fletcher. That's a nice move from the right back. Oh, it's a great ball to Sorrentino. Poke forward. The flag goes up again in the middle. This time on Donison. Just can't quite catch a break on these offsides at the moment. Long from selects to Bell. Williams again beats her to it. Clark just dealing with it as best she can. Tired figure out there. Hyans trying to get inside but no support. Hiroshuk picks it up. Hiroshuk again. A great tackle from Lee. Bell on the far side now, looking to cause problems. She's done so. She's got the speed to get back. Little pull of the shirt. A really amazing opportunity. The touch is heavy though, and Williams gets across. Nora Bell did so well to create that from absolutely nothing. Just one heavy touch. And the goal kick to Villa. Just like that. So easily could have been 1-1. It was Miller and Beckering who were options for that, but Nora Bell's touch just a little bit ahead of her. 86th minute now, and I think Villa might just be happy to take the 1-0. Hyans is in some space, but the pass is poor. Beckering, close control, puts it through. Urasuk, a little step over. Williams is coming across again, and another brilliant dominant tackle from Williams. It's very slow up to her feet here. It was a good quality tackle. She had a fantastic performance as captain in this match. Sliding on this hard surface is never comfortable. Lana Beckering to take this. 6 players, 4 selects in the box. Rodriguez on the edge. It's cleared away with ease. Rodriguez is trying to pick this up. The counter could be on Rodriguez from distance. Bounces wide of Sophia Kelly's goal. Louise Coates with a great direct ball towards Maltby, who just pulls back her defender and the referee sees it. No complaints as Maltby tries to delay a quick start. Clark's going to put this forward, looking for Miller. It's a poor ball, easily picked up by Lee. Ellie Woods has just gone to ground here. Uncomfortable situation, looking for some treatment. Going to take a little bit of a drinks break opportunity as Woods receives some treatment. It's been 3 games in about 6 days for these Villa players. Lots of training in between as well. Some of those days would have hit 31, 32 degrees. Tough conditions to come into. Ellie Woods is back up on her feet as the Villa players come back in and onto the pitch for the remaining minutes of this game. On come the selects and they're all white, looking to push perhaps for the final few to try and get an equaliser. So Woods is going to come straight back in. That's great news. As we get things underway. With Kelly. Looks like she's sending her team long for a kick. A good kick it is, but it's just a select player who's underneath it. Trying to get that under control. End up being a good pass. Nora Bell trying to spin. Girling. Here's a counter attack. Sorrentino with Clark available. Sorrentino cuts back. Clark with a poke. A very important one. The shot comes in towards the goal and straight at Fisher again. Emily Clark looked like she wasn't going to quite get there, but quality, composed, experienced defending. Fisher goes long, plays Miller covering the eyes. Really nice flick forward. Picked up by Lee. Sorrentino trying to spin. Holding it up well for Maltby. He's got space to go into and I was going to catch her. Keep going on the left foot. Nora Bell trying to get back there. The cross comes in and that makes it 2. It's Donnison coming in and finally getting that second goal that Villa have been looking for ever since they really scored the first. And it's Rachel Maltby doing the damage on the left-hand side that she's been doing for a whole week here, really, on the Kamloops International Cup. Going past Nora Bell with strength and precision, and it's the left knee, I think, of Donnison that puts it into the back of Kelsey Fisher's net, who's done so well to keep Villa at bay. And just like that, Aston Villa's U21 ladies team make it 2-0, and it looks like they're going back to the UK with a victory.
Aston Villa FC goal scored in the 90th minute by number 36, Briannie Donnison.
And the selects looking to get an equaliser, and just like that, Villa go up there and make it 2 and really make this a difficult task for any team, let alone a team that's kind of just been put together for today, but they've made a good showing of themselves. Stand-up performers for me, Ainsley, Iwasuk, Kelsey Fisher, of course, and Alana Beckering. As Hynes looks to make it 3. Swiped clearances seem to work. Hynes is probably going to let this run for a corner. And perhaps Perhaps we've got one more super set piece up the sleeve as Maltby makes the signal with the two hands in the air. I hope you've been watching and paying attention, because we know what that set piece looks like. Richard Maltby in no hurry to get over there and take this. Two players crowding the keeper, one on each post. They detract, the others come in, but it might be with the poor ball in. Maybe giving Select one opportunity to get something from this game as they go quick. Looking for Beckering, who's going to get there. She goes to Miller, who's an absolute mile offside. She's claiming the ball came off the defender, but it's irrelevant when the pass comes through from your player. Kelly to Maltby, who set up that second goal. Brilliantly slips it through to Sorrentino. 3 in the box. Sorrentino just looking to hold things up, keep the lead, keep possession as far away from Kelly's goal as possible to see this out, keep the clean sheet. The defensive setup of Williams, Coates, Maltby, Fletcher and Russell in that first half has been dominant. They deserve a clean sheet. It's going to be an offside call on that far side on Maltby. As we're in the remaining, I guess, seconds of this final Kamloops International Cup game. Girling, can they make it 3? Sorrentino trying to cut across. She'd like a goal in this cup here, and that is the end of it. Aston Villa's U21 ladies team take this final Kamloops International Cup matchup 2-0 against L1BC Selects. It's been a wonderful tournament, compiled of Fulham FC's U21 men's team in the first 3 matches of this tournament, and then the Aston Villa U21 ladies team coming to Kamloops and taking a victory home with them after a couple of defeats to UBC and TRU Wolfpack. We wish them all the best in their season and their travels back to the UK tomorrow. But that is it for this Kamloops International Cup. From myself, Simon Brazier, it's been a pleasure bringing you today's game and the other games that we've had in this International Cup. From myself and the rest of the production team here in Kamloops, we wish you a beautiful day. Thanks for watching.